Hello everyone. So I'm gonna do the best I can with this message, okay? First, I want y'all to understand that this is not an easy journey that I'm on. And I'm gonna try to talk without getting emotional, okay? Oh, that's out the door. This is not an easy journey that I'm on. It's not. And I've been doing my hardest to pretend. I'm not even pretend. I've been doing my hardest to be confident, be strong and determined in this process. I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. And I, right now I'm sick to my stomach right now. Like my stomach is like tearing up right now. That's how what I'm about to talk about is affecting me. It's crazy. These spells and everything, the death threats, all of that, it don't bother me. It doesn't bother me. Excuse my nose, you're just gonna have to hear it. And as always, if you see this, my son is here. He's asleep right now. And it's like 3 something in the morning. But like I said, these spells, the threats, all of that don't bother me. The stuff I've been through, you know, the mental stuff that they put on me, the spells they put on me, even my kids, and then me losing my ability to walk, and family trying to kill me. It's like, that don't bother me. Now, when it comes to my kids, Dad does, but when it comes to me personally, it doesn't bother me. So I want y'all to understand this. And it's a lot for me to take in because I'm learning myself more and more each day. So, if I'm not mistaken, I stated in a video that, well, you know that I tell y'all I'm Jesus, but it's more than that. Ye is my kingdom spouse. And even though he's with Bianca, and I know y'all probably thinking like, why she were chasing after him and this and that. Y'all just don't understand the dynamic of what's going on. Okay? And then you got God, the Father. Alright? Now I know in one video I said I was God. Well, just to let I am God, but there's God the Father. He was talking through me at that time when I had that conversation. And so, literally like a day or so ago, yesterday or the day before, I found out that God, the Father, is actually on earth. Yeah. And it makes sense. You know, it makes sense because how come the angels and the ancestors and all the other spirits can come down on earth without a problem, but God gonna stay up there the whole time? No, God is on earth. The Heavenly Father is on earth. Yes. He's been walking around the whole entire time. Yes. Yes. And the person that person that he's the body he's in is John Monopoly. Yay manager. Yeah. John Monopoly is God. Heaven God. He's been with Ye since the beginning. Since the beginning. And they've been putting me through a lot. God been putting me through a lot. Allowing certain things to happen to me because he's trying to strengthen me up. Because what's going on is he wants me to take over his spot. That's really what it boils down to. He wants me to take over. So I have to go through a lot of different things. And so to the world, when y'all see something, it might look one way, but it's something undercover. It's like something in the background y'all don't see. Alright? So get into where I'm at. This world is so jacked up. Okay? Now, I know I talk about sexual things sometimes and I talk about different things, but there's a time and place for things. That's why I say my information is not for kids. Okay, I understand what the book Bible and all that told you about a lot of stuff. My information is not for kids right now. okay? And I state that my information is not for kids, it's for adults. Because we got to get the adults on the right page so we can teach the kids the right way. You understand? So I put that information out there. Now, if I could censor the stuff in a way, that's what I would do, where I could censor where, certain conversations, the kids can't pop on easily here. However, I'm not naked. You understand me? I'm not up here naked. And this is where I'm getting at. So, this is a two-part thing. The Grammys today. I understand that Bianca is taking on a role, okay, in this situation with Ye. She already knew what was to come. She already knew the situation, okay? It was all part of it. It's still all part of it. There's some things that's going on, though. So, when she dressed certain ways or whatever like that, like I told y'all, it's because certain things she'll wear can help me to remember things in my spirit world, to know who I truly was or truly am. So, that's one part. It's multiple layers onto one. The other part, she's just showing how the world is becoming to a point where we're getting to a point where we're not wearing clothes. We're getting closer to the point that as females are wearing less and less clothing, okay? And she's just showing what the future holds if we don't stop things now. And as you see, we are in the future. It's crazy how I told y'all yesterday. I did a video yesterday. It's still uploaded, so it might finish showing up today. And I literally said, I'm in the future. I said, I'm in the future. And when I post these videos and stuff, by the time y'all receive it, basically I'm in the future and those things are already happening. But by the time y'all see it, it's going to be just about to happen, something like that. And lo and behold, she goes to the award show, right? And she literally is naked. Now, there's a couple parts to it. One, she just showing you this is what the future is now. We're going to be out here walking naked, right? The second part to it is she's showing you that's what I go through on a daily basis. Because these monitor spirits, the people that can see in the spiritual realm, guess what? There's people that be watching me in live time, but in the spiritual world. The same way y'all looking at me right now is the same way they can see me, but they're in the spiritual world. There's times that I've had people all around me. And matter of fact, I think I talked in a video. I was in the bathroom a couple of days ago, and some dude walked up in the bathroom with me, and I was just about to get in the shower. I've had spirits monitoring me ever since I was a baby. Think of me being 2 years old, 3 years old, naked, and these grown tail spirits are watching me as a baby naked because they want me. They want my energy. They want to take over me. So ever since I was a baby up to this point, and that's centuries of going through this, these spirits, these people, the higher ups, these societies, these voodoo spiritual people, these secret society people, all of these people in the world watch me naked on a daily basis as they still trying to hurt and harm me and want me dead. You understand? That's what I go through. But I ain't stressing me right now. I'm looking at the scenario. So, at the award show, just to let you know, that was Ye's body, but that was not Ye's spirit. That was God. Okay? So, this is how I can explain it to you. You got the Father, you got the Son, and you got the Holy Spirit. God was inside Ye's body. Ye is the Son. I'm the Holy Spirit. That's how it goes. So a lot of times when y'all listen to Ye, he talking from all three of us. Yes. There's times when I was talking, but now I didn't know it until like a day or so ago. God told you, I'm elevating right in front of y'all. And I found out that some of the when y'all see certain, like, y'all can see a difference in his face. So if y'all go back to when I talked about Kylie Jenner and how when she had a picture with the guy she's supposed to be getting married to, and how there was two pictures. One picture you could tell she had this evil look on her face, and then the other picture you could tell that it was she had a pleasant look. But then if you look at the guy, you can tell his face looked like he was a little upset because of those spirits. Okay? So if y'all look at Ye, you can tell that some moments he looks different. Because you have to realize, being this type of spiritual person like we are, we can alter our faces. We can alter our looks. Anybody that's in that spiritual world that know how to adapt in that spiritual world, that spirit kind of shows through. And you can see a difference in that person's face and that person's character. So if y'all look at how Ye is in when he goes out, when he's talking, and when he's walking on the red carpet, you can see his demeanor is not soft. That's the best way I can say it. It's not soft. It's a little rough. And what I mean by that is this. Y'all know Ye been smiling and laughing more, right? Ye has a, not saying he's sensitive, but he has a very soft personality when he gets into that phase. And you can feel his spirit. You can tell he's in a relaxed, pleasant spirit. But today, or yesterday, when he was at the award show, that wasn't him. If y'all saw, his manager, John Monopoly, was there. But John was controlling Ye's body. Ye wasn't there. Ye was with me. His spirit was with me. Okay? When they walked on a red carpet and Bianca took her jacket off, this is how jacked up this world is. Why was y'all all taking pictures? When you saw she was naked, this is not a pimp invention. This wasn't a porno convention. None of that. Okay, if it was something like that, that'd be something different. She's dressed for the occasion. However, this is a public event where kids watch. Y'all proving everything that I've been saying. How this society is so demonic. God is allowing y'all to see how demonic this society is. None of you dropped your cameras. None of you. Y'all sat there and took pictures so y'all could get money. This woman, I don't care if she sat back and said, I would do it. None of y'all cared enough to say, hold on, stop. Put your jacket back on. No. Put your jacket back on. Put it back on. No, don't do that to yourself. Don't put yourself out there. Stop. None of y'all. There was a child. There was a child on the side. That's how it starts. That's how it starts. We don't even need spells anymore. Cause they control y'all so much that y'all allowing it to happen. God had to put this in y'all face so y'all can see what y'all actually doing. Any artist that went to that show that wore anything like a bikini or anything like that, y'all don't love yourselves. Because y'all have a reputation. When y'all got this job, you knew the pros and cons. You know kids are watching y'all as role models. And that's why the kids are jacked up in their head. Think about it. When y'all was kids, It's no different than watching TV shows and cartoon stuff. What we do as kids, we pretended to be the people we wanted to be. So y'all out here half naked. To prove what point? Y'all not at a beach. To prove what point? What are y'all trying to prove? And these kids are watching, and that's why these kids having sex at an early age. That's why these kids is getting raped. That's why these kids are having kids. That's why these kids are on drugs. That's why they become alcoholics. Because y'all, y'all the dumbest people I ever met. I don't call it out. Y'all so fucking dumb. Y'all so dumb. Y'all don't love yourselves. Y'all don't respect yourselves. Really? Why? Why you don't love you? Why you gotta go out here and represent yourself like that? You don't have to be naked to say I'm somebody. Again, there's a time and place for everything. But if you in the limelight and you in the public eye and you know you got these kids watching you, then watch what you do. Don't accept a job if you cannot uphold yourself to a standard to show respect to these kids. Now again, when it comes to her, she had to do it. But there's another part to it because she could still deny it. I'm going to call it what it is because that's the thing about women in this world. When we're going to stand up and say, I am not doing it. When we're going to stand up and say, I ain't changing my body for you. I'm not going to be naked for you. I'm not going to sit here and put myself out here in the world for you. When as women, we're going to stand up and say, no, it's enough. If you can't respect me, you can't love me. And I got to front myself out here to be this show for all for these people. Then you don't love me. And you don't love me, fuck you. Excuse my language, y'all. I'm sorry. Again, my message is not for the kids. It's not. These are for the grown-tail people out here in the world. It don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I got a child there peeping around the corner looking. He don't even have to go online. He can just look. How many outlets showing pictures of her out there like that? Even I got to say no. So I'm going to tell you right now. If I got God, you strike me dead right now. It is what it is. I don't care anymore. And I'm saying this to God. Yes, I don't care anymore because I know what you're doing. And I don't approve of it. I don't approve of it. Because even with some of my messages, I'm starting to realize that he was playing on me. He was allowing certain things to happen to me. He was allowing me to say certain things. And I'm about to change a lot of stuff that I've said. I'm about to handle things a lot different. Because he has that type of control. It's God, of course. He has that type of control. Yes, God has that type of control. And I'm telling God right now, I ain't for it. I'm not approving those messages. And I'm not going to sit here. If that means I do not get the opportunity to help save the world or be out in the world, then so be it. I can't do it. I'm not going to agree to none of this bullshit. Excuse me even for cursing, y'all. I'm going to even stop that. My son sleeps so he can't hear me say it. But I'm even going to make changes on that. If I can't say something that without talking that way, then no. Again, a lot of this stuff was put on me. This energy was put on me. I told y'all in messages, I ain't never cursed this much in my daggone life. Never. But that's because of his energy. Because, yes, God does these things. Yes, God does. Okay? Recognize it. A lot of times when I say certain messages and stuff, I can tell now because my energy is leveling up. I can tell now, like, that ain't even me. It's like when I do posts about people or whatever, and I get into it, and I'm sitting here like the other day, I said some stuff. I'm not gonna change what I wrote because I need to own. I'm gonna own up to what I'm saying. That's a difference. I'm not deleting nothing because I need y'all to see my transition. I need y'all to watch what I go through so you know how to get through it. Because I'm not perfect either. So I'm not deleting nothing that I've said. I'm not deleting nothing that I posted. Because y'all need to watch how I transition through this world. And I'm going to say this, a lot of stuff that I said, when it comes, I'm going to say it like this, when it comes to these society people and everything, it's not what I say, it's how I say it. Let me put it like that. Everything I said is real, okay? Everything I said is real. But my presentation on certain things, when it comes especially to my post, which y'all call the community now, I feel like I could communicate better. I have to lead by example. And I apologize to anybody that I said little, I know my words can be a word play in a way. I get it, okay? I get it. But I gotta be mindful that whatever I say, y'all gonna repeat. It don't matter if I say don't do it at all. As kids, we all sit back and still do something. It's like in our head, you did it, so I could do it too. I gotta stand up and be mindful of what I do. I'm not changing nothing. I'm not deleting nothing. Because if I delete it, then that means I'm a lie. That means that I can't stand up and own up to what I do wrong. But from this point on, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that when he try to chime in, or y'all dumb spirits try to chime in, that I know what is my voice and what is y'all's. Yes, and what I mean y'all is sometimes these people in these societies and stuff, when they start doing those spells and stuff, sometimes they can chime in. Their spirits can chime in, okay? Until like my vibration get high enough to the point where I can just completely block it. Sometimes they can chime in and still listen to me, and they can say stuff at the same time. So I have to be mindful. So I want to apologize to the world for anything I've said, how I said it. I still stand by it. It's just the way I said it may not been the best way on certain things, okay? But I have to leave it there so y'all can see the transitions of what I go through, so y'all know how to get through at the same time. But when it comes to everything that's going on, God, I don't agree. I don't agree with you on none of this. There's better ways that things can be shown. There was better ways that we could have handled this. And I understand we have to put things in people's eyes to see. But it's like this. Whoever's willing to learn, they're going to learn. And whoever's not, it is what it is. We have choice. I'm not demanding nothing else anymore. I'm not going to force nothing else anymore in this world. Whoever wants to live that good life and have a better understanding where you're going to listen. Who don't, I'm not stressing it. I'm not. Because you're going to have to learn one way or the other. It ain't no different as a child. When a child does something right, what they do, they get disciplined. When you get disciplined enough, you know how to stop. That's how it's going to go. I'm not going to sit here and go through this back and forth, back and forth. That brings me to the next part. So, Ye sent a link out because he is not up there now, but before he switched it to Taylor Swift, he had started sending me links on certain things. Excuse me. I counsel whatever spirit that's on me right now, leave me alone and go back to your body. Because I'm going to tell you right now. Any spirit that been chiming in and telling me something negative, I've been sending straight to hell. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Any spirit that's evading my privacy, I say go straight to hell. Okay? And that's where it's at. Because you're evading, you trespassing. Okay? I don't shoot guns. I don't do that type of stuff. But I know how to send somebody straight to hell. And that's what goes on. So if you hear me say that, that's what it is. Because you're evading my privacy. And that's what I'm saying. In the spiritual world, I can hear somebody telling me not to say this, not to say that. I'm going to say what the heck I want to say. Okay? But moving to the next day. So like I said, he sent these links he has sent a link out to certain people about the party that he had, the after party. Okay, again, this is not Ye, this is John. Okay, this is John talking. So he sent the link. All right. So this dude, the link I got was under this dude named Twitch. I think that's what it was, Twitch. And I'm watching and stuff, and you know it's packed in there. It's packed, a lot of stuff. And so Ye is doing an interview, talking about what he go through or whatever. And I'm watching and observing, and I felt bad because I literally was telling Ye, because like I said, Ye's spirit was with me. Again, John is the spirit that's controlling Ye's body, physical body, and he was with Bianca all day. So I'm literally watching, and I felt bad. I told her, I said, I feel so bad because I'm trying to listen to the music, but I can't focus because I can feel the energy in the room. First and foremost, the guy that was recording, he was there, but he wasn't even there for Ye. He was there for somebody else. So I'm gonna say this: why go to an event if you're gonna take it? If you're using, it's like you using somebody to get something you want. Why? Why you sitting there like the whole time? And he kept saying low key. I like some other dude better than Ye. That other dude is the GOAT. Low key. But you sitting there staring like you watching Ye the whole time. Like you got your camera on Ye the whole time. And then when it came to the video, I'm watching y'all. Y'all so focused staring at Ye and Bianca that y'all was even listening fully to what he was saying in the video. Now, don't get me wrong. The guy turned to watch it. However, it's like y'all don't even care. It's like this dude be speaking knowledge and y'all don't care. Y'all so much staring at him. That's it. That's it. Then it was like, yo, I'm going to call it out. Y'all ain't got no respect. I'm going to tell y'all, any person that hang around Ye, I'm going to tell y'all right now. A lot of y'all know, some of y'all already know who he is in the spirit. Okay? Y'all know. Some of y'all don't. But majority of y'all know. And my thing is this, I don't care if y'all know or don't know. When Bianca comes around, when y'all gonna say, hey, dog, I don't feel comfortable with your wife being naked like this around me. I don't feel comfortable with that because I respect you too much for her to be like that around me. Y'all literally would sit at a table. Now I'm going back a little bit. Y'all would sit at a dinner table with her boobs out and everything and sit down with her. And then y'all supposed to be family, y'all supposed to be friends. I don't care if it's part of the mission. Somebody got to stand up and say, I can't be a part of this part. I could be a part of everything else. But when she puts some clothes on, then we can talk. God, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. When are we going to stand up and say, no, enough is enough? Enough is enough. Now I know in the world y'all been like, we've been saying that. Now do that with your own spouses, friends, cousins, baby mamas, auntie, uncles, wives, when y'all gonna do it with everybody else in the world? Y'all keep pointing a finger at them. We ain't gonna point a finger at you. I'm just saying. When we gonna sit back and say, hey, stop coming to the table like that? Stop coming out here like that. We in the public. There's kids around. And we ain't trying to show them that image right now. That ain't what they need to see. That ain't what they need to recognize. When we gonna start doing that? But y'all been pointing fingers at them the whole time. And like I said, for the people that's in the company, why y'all ain't sitting back and being like, yo, I know I want to work with you, but it ain't that bad. It's bad, but it ain't that bad. Like, can she go into another room or something? Or whatever. I don't care if he curse your behind out. Just say, look, respectfully, I'm gonna have to decline right now, and I'm gonna walk. Now this is where it comes to. That ain't no different than when these secret societies were trying to bring y'all behinds in. They need contracts and they threatening y'all for this high money. You still can say, I'm sorry, it ain't worth it. So back to this party. And I'm going to get on the security guard behinds too. I'm coming at all y'all because y'all could have did better. Y'all could have set that room up better. Yeah, it's a lot of people hyped up, whatever. But y'all already know what type of time it is. So y'all should have been doing better by making sure that she had enough of space between the people. These folks were feeling all on that child. All over her. Like, really? And this goes to her. As a wife, I'm going to say this. Even if Ye doesn't want to be with me, it is what it is. I can't force anyone. The way I feel ain't going to never change. But at the same time, can't force anyone to do anything they don't want to do. Because I ain't about that time. I'm about choice. I ain't demanding nobody do nothing. Okay? So that you want that role, then be the role. Stand up. Okay? Stand up. Because you telling me all these guys around, like I said, it's two parts. It's multiple layers on this one thing. But everything's a test. So you telling me all these folks around you, and you've been to enough of these parties to know that, hey, look, either I'm going to stand on the side over here where I got my space. We're going to pretend like this is a quarantine 6 feet. Give me some air to breathe. We can still be hyped in the same goddamn room. That ain't taken away from him. That ain't taken away from me. But you're going to respect him and you're going to respect me. So you telling me you walking through this crowd and you already basically naked. All these folks are up on you and you rubbing skin to skin. Is that respect to your husband? Is that respect? That ain't no respect. Now, I've been playing along with this process the whole time. I have. But I'm putting my foot down and saying that this ain't right. You should have done the same thing at the point in time and say, I ain't about to do it. If this mission means it's over with me, then it's over with me. You should have told these folks, back up, or tell the security, make sure that you give me space. But apparently you like that time. Because if you really respected Ye, if you were respecting him, you would acknowledge that one, hey, look, I know I'm dressed like this. Let's just look at it like this. I know I'm dressed like this, so I need people to give me that respect because I am naked. I am in this situation. I just need that space, okay? I don't even care. Like, at least let me respect my husband. Let me respect him. Or, hey, babe, these folks rubbing up on me. Can you handle that? Can you handle that? Because I need some space here. Because I may be a muse or I may be something for you, but I ain't for them. It's like everybody could get some. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Everybody can get some. You look like you was on display. It's like, what's the way to say it? It was just on, you was a touch and play. I don't care who he is. Have respect for yourself. Have respect for yourself. I don't care who he is. Have respect for yourself and say, enough is enough. You literally around all his friends. Like, that's the next part. So y'all on the stage in the little area. Excuse me. And they playing the music. All his friends was right there in the middle. And you over here basically naked. Y'all ain't at the beach. You're not even showing respect to his friend, yourself. That goes for any person in the world that's on this time. Okay? This is not me trying to bash her. This is like, yo, we got to love ourselves. I don't care what contract we in. Because we believe that God got us, God got us. Even though God is a part of this whole thing, but I already know what's going on right now. I know this is a test to see if I would stand up to God. That's it. I already know. Ain't no different than any TV show in the world. How many times y'all see TV shows where the dads tell the daughters that you got to do this job and do this thing this way and do exactly what I say? But the daughters be like, but I got a mind of my own and I got my own purpose. I gotta stand up and stand firm on who I am. So again, this is not to bash Bianca at all. I really I have love for everyone, even her. Even though, yeah, I'm gonna be real. It does make me it makes me upset to have to watch them two kissing and stuff. But I know that's not Ye. Yes, that's the physical form. But his spirit is what counts. The spirit is the truth. He's in the spirit world. He has never cheated on me. Never. In the reality world, that was God. God was playing those roles. Kim, any female that Ye ever been with, that was God having sex with you. It wasn't Ye. It was never Ye. Because Ye has that much love for me. He would never disrespect me like that. Yeah, y'all see the physical form. I know world. Y'all see the physical form. And that's what pissed him off tonight. Because he was with me. He was crying. I'm going to call it out. He was crying. And that ain't no, oh, Dad, you putting him out. No. That was just showing true love. He was crying because he felt like, Dad, I had to go through all of this to prove a point to this world, but I'm disrespecting the person that I truly want to be with. Because even though she understands my spirit, that's still my physical form. And he utilizing my physical form to prove a point to the world. And it hurt him to have to see that. To have to go through that. That's the struggles we go through. Y'all don't understand how complicated this whole situation is. Everything y'all been taught was lies. But back to what I'm saying. I said this before. There's multiple layers to this story, to this situation. One, yeah, she's showing y'all how the world, the future look like if we don't stop it. Number two, she's showing you what I go through in the spiritual world. But in number three, she's supposed to show y'all how to handle the situation. She's supposed to be showing y'all when you are put in certain situations when to stand up for yourself and know enough is enough. I don't care how much fame or money is in the world. You have to have respect for yourself first. If you don't have respect for yourself, no one has respect for you. I don't care if you have sex with them or whatever. They don't have respect for you. Guys, when you're around your dude girl and they walking around, you know they being promiscuous or whatever, or they walking around naked or something like that, you know in your spirit it ain't right. And sometimes you might lose a friend in the process, but a true friend gonna stand up and show respect to you. He ain't gonna want to be around that close to your wife knowing that she's like that. He not. So I'm right now, I'm calling out other guys. I don't care if y'all sitting back and say, oh, I was protecting her. Nah, real protector would have been like, put a jacket on, child. Put a jacket on. Because you too close up on these people right now. We too close up on you. And I'm not sitting here saying like y'all didn't, everything happens for a reason. But at the same time, true friends would have been like, yo, dog, like, I can't, like, let me move over here on the other side, because I don't even want to be called close, because I don't want you to think that I like her, that I want her, or any of those things. This can avoid a lot of those conversations, those issues. But when you have guys that's underneath your female like that and they just cool with it, it makes you question, are you even real? So all I'm saying is this, y'all. There's going to be some changes with my conversations. Bear with me. It's a process for me. I'm not perfect. But I'm standing on business. So I'm going to say this. If God up there, if God pissed off with what I'm saying directly to him, then y'all ain't going to see me again. Because that's the worst thing you can ever do. But I know this is my Father. In heaven. On earth. And I don't prove this message. I don't prove the message he's doing. And so my thing is this. If I'm going to be in this position, there going to be some changes. Because we need to help keep these kids' mentals right. Again, it's time and place for everything. But this ain't the time nor the place to be a fool. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.